Hello everybody. So today I will be talking about Yi Dao and Qi Dao. Yi Dao, Qi Dao, where mind goes, Qi flows or follows. So it is the fruition of the journey. So it is somewhere the state of being or state of awareness rather, or kind of awareness where your practice should take you. So this could be the Qigong, Neigong, martial art, meditation and so forth. So they are just like training tools, unless you are training like actually martial arts skills and so forth with a different purpose. But you know, if it's a spiritual cultivation, and even I suppose at the highest level I would assume in martial arts, like you would probably need that in place if you're on war zone or in fight or something like that. Everything is just automatic, built-in system, and mind is not intervening at all within what is happening. So what do you need? You need to know what is your task, what you need to do. And then when you have built this process, Yi Dao, Qi Dao, and you know the task and there is enough information within you how that task is done, or in collective consciousness, or that communication, then you know the work just happens. And it's quite interesting, if you have been doing a lot of martial arts and stuff, the expression of your work, like it literally comes on a daily base life, like you are cleaning up, you are doing your work, whatever it may be. Like I quite like this state when I'm actually in work. Like last summer I was in a factory, like heavy duty, and yeah, it's beautiful because mind is not involved at all, but the work is done by kind of automatically in a way. But as soon as you have an issue, you don't know how something should be done, it's broken because there is not that knowledge. So you go back to you or something like that, what most people work from that state. So you have to kind of either ask some guidance, like how this should be done, or then kind of stop and think what is the most efficient way, and then you know you can get perhaps the flow again, or depending on you know how big of an issue you have in front of you. And of course, the other one is also if you get a thought, like you may have distant thought, like some word almost starting to arise, and then it just flows back. Like in meditation, something may arise, but it kind of doesn't have anything to grab on. So it's kind of it doesn't intervene to the manifestation of that work that is needs to be doing, because your mind is the problem. As soon as you let whether it is you thinking something, whatever it may be, in relationship that task, you know this cannot happen. Or if you have some other personal issues, worries, or you're trying to sort like some other stuff within your mind, this cannot happen. Like it's quite beautiful state of being where the internal arts, and I am fairly confident to say that all the other spiritual traditions will take you into similar type of processes, and there is of course a higher version of this too. But this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I absolutely loving working from this place. And yeah, it's cool, but of course if you're working with other people, like that is your work and stuff, and then you have done a lot of martial arts, it's kind of your expression of the work comes through the martial arts. It may not be the best look when you are in kitchen and you have knives and you are putting them on place, but at the same time you are expressing, you know, art, but it is the most efficient way to do it. But anyway, it can be like you can't let it flow through always when there is people around. So depending on the work style, like the last year, no problem, because it was such a work that you know people were a little bit further away. They may have looked like that's a little bit weird style to work, but extremely efficient, and it's so free for the body. I mean. But anyway, this is Yi Dao, Qi Dao to me. And what gets into the way? Yes, so it is the mind, and of course this has to be built from the practice, from the path, like actually doing the practice. And you do need to have that meditation quality. So the brain needs to be functioning in. I have not, of course, mastered this. So I kind of just get there, and then there are times that I cannot get there. But I have touched it, and I have countless hours worked on this place. So anyway, so the mind is the problem. Whether it is your mind, and it could be like you want to do, or you want to get this state of being and happening from this, it doesn't work. Your stress or hurry is kind of upon you. So no, this cannot happen. Or I suppose if you could even say that perhaps there would be a Gong teacher who has like reverse transmission skills, but they have not found this state yet. So they would want to reverse transmit, to get that skill by using reverse transmission. So that would actually block the manifestation of this. But it would be their mind in a way, but that could be theoretically possible, because the mind is the problem. It doesn't matter if it's a so-called high-level Neigong master or your own mind. That is the problem. And of course, the more pure form of awareness within you, and in that space, because that is beautiful. You do read the space, like if you have done Bhagwan and stuff, and you almost have like almost like 3D knowing within you. But of course, if it's like huge, long, heavy metal objects which you are doing, and it's kind of a hall, you are kind of walking and taking them, you kind of need to tone it down, because I don't fully trust it. But it's kind of very beautiful, because you do twist and turn them in a way, and it kind of flows. It's very nice. So you do get that kind of a 3D knowing. So you have that awareness, kind of a like meditation state of more active. But so you are working in that state. It's truly beautiful. And were there something else I was supposed to say about what gets in the way? Yeah, the emotions. Of course, if you have whatever emotion a little bit strong, or thoughts that kind of gets evolved into the proper thoughts, not just a rising of the word or one word and disappearing, then yes, of course, that will take it away. And of course, yeah, I suppose that is... I think I have said enough. Yes. So this is the beautiful concept of the Yi Dao, Qi Dao, and I truly hope that you can get to here. But of course, you need that awareness, consciousness, awareness, communication within you and the space for this. So excess amount of Qi substance within you, if it has that quality that it's turned inside, and kind of gives more that kind of a disconnection from the outer world, but gives still that peacefulness and clarity. I would doubt that you cannot get from that. You need to have that bridge towards the awareness around, without that muddying and numbing of the... So you need the soul connection in a way, because to me this is one aspect of the soul, communication within the soul, within the outer world. So there was the soul, communication within who you are, then soul is also, functions of the soul are communication from inside to outside, and of course as a lover of religious path and one God, there is the soul communication within the God. So this is basically what the whole soul covers, as how I see the concept of the soul. So it's not an entity, it's a function in a way, but yeah, it's not like separate entity. In a way there is like communication and function as well. So yes, thank you for your time, and I hope this will help you and get to this point, and I hope as many of you will get there. So back to the previous video. So being, I hope you will find that state of being and awareness, and of course consciousness, and then also disconnection. Dissociation, my humble apologies, if you get that, where there ain't that soul, deep soul connection within the environment, and you are very alert and aware, and it's very nourishing and it's very peaceful and calm. But dissociation is also can be very peaceful and calm, but there is almost like a weird kind of an insulating quality within that communication, and yeah, it just needs, it lacks clarity and so much more, and these sort of processes cannot arise from there. My humble apologies if this was too long, but yes, may your journey be extremely fruitful for the Qi Dao process to start to arise, and you have trained correctly when this starts to arise. Well done. I hope many of you will get into this. Thank you.